what's up with my hair today. Anyways, Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing my June favorites. As promised, I am going to start doing the May favorites at the end of the month. I'm going to try this and see if I can keep this consistent. So today I just kind of had some loose waves in my hair. For some reason it just split in the middle, and with this Aztec-y type of print, I feel really like a hippie or like festival-ish kind of thing, but I promise I'm neither one of those. I don't go to festivals or anything like that, but I don't know, maybe it's just the summer vibes. Speaking of summer, I've been really loving my dewiness. So since it's summertime, I've been really loving this dewy trend that's going on. So I've been using this here as in my other videos. This is the Kenzoki Lotus water spray. Now this is something I use before and after makeup, during or throughout the day, just kind of giving a quick pick-me-upper, just a refreshing. It really does give like aromatherapy. It actually mists rather than just spraying like hella crazy. But I've been loving this, so you guys should go to Sephora and check this out. Speaking of glow and dewiness, these two have been my ultimate favorite. You guys may have seen this Becca collab with Jaclyn Hill. This is a holiday that was about a few years ago, so it's really nice because it does have the pearl, her popular champagne pop, and you also got the blush copper. The blush copper, I kind of put it here under my contour, and then the champagne pop, I put it on my high points and my nose and my cupid's bow. So this one's really nice. This is a new favorite of mine. This is the Anastasia. This is the Glow Kit in the Sun Dip. So the only thing I don't like about this is that I can't, oh, I think I just ripped it. Flap over so you can hold it like this to show. So I kind of pulled it a little hard, and I heard the cardboard going. I really love these. These are amazing. These are good for darker complexions. So I'm just going to show you these swatches, and this is it on my hand. That does not work. So these are the swatches. Look how pigmented they are. They just reflect off of the light. So today I think I use the color Tourmaline. Tourmaline, is that how you pronounce that? I'm so bad at this. But I added that just right under or in between these two colors. So another good favorite. So since we're on this summer dewy kick, I have this here. This one here is a spring. This one here is really popular. This one here is sold in Sephora's, and this one here is a spray SPF of 50, and it does have rosemary. So with this, you do need to shake it, and then you can just spray it onto the face, and you're protected. It smells minty, like after you rinse out your mouthwash. I don't know. I know it's rosemary, but it has like a minty smell to it. So I have been breaking out. I don't know if you guys see, I have a little friend that's popping out here, so try not to look. I've been using face masks and clay masks as you see in my other videos. Again, these are my top favorites right now. This one here is really good. It's my favorite. You guys seen it? It's a clay mask, and it does help detox the skin, detox actually the pores, and it does help with the skin because it does have the teoxy leaves. This one here is a Sephora collection, and it is a anti-blemish mattifying one, and being that it is summertime, just kind of controlling the oils here. But it does have green tea, so it does help calm the skin. So I'm hoping all these masks and treatments I've been using will really help this pimple go away. And this pimple is the one that's not out. It's like under the skin, and it just hurts so bad. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did my nails, and I thought I'd show you guys because it's a color that I found in my collection that I haven't used in a long time, because it's one of those polishes that were really sheer. And it's this one right here by OPI, and this color here is, put it in neutral. So sorry, my nose itches. So it was really sheer, so as you can tell, but I did 3 coats on here, and I am just like the worst. I cannot sit or do my nails, and so I'm really impressed that I actually did okay. I mean, they're not the best, but sometimes I guess if it's like too thick and then I touch things because I can't sit still, I get finger marks, I get wrinkle marks, and you push it and the whole thing comes off. So in addition to these this nail polish, underneath I did use another OPI, and this is a nail strengthener. To top it off, I used the Essie. This is the Jet Setter. And for my cuticles, I've been using this guy. This is actually an old purchase, but maybe you can find it at Cosmoprof or some of the salon stores, maybe even Sally's, I'm not sure. But this one here is an almond oil, so it does help with the dried skin around the fingers. If you see my fingers, sorry, again, it's not the best job. Probably the best ones in a long time. So I'm going to jump back into the dewiness. Again, this is my favorite. This one here, you can use it alone. You can mix it with your foundation. You can just probably put it in certain areas of where you want to apply. This is the Becca. This is the backlighting primer, and I really like this. It's really good. Let's just jump into brushes. This one here is a e.l.f. brush, and this is a blush brush. I really like this because it is flat, kind of domey, but it's tapered. But I love the shape of it, and this is really good to really pack on your highlighter, concealer, powder in this area because it just fits like right there, which is really nice. So speaking of brushes, this has been sitting in my vanity behind here for almost, I don't know, I want to say like 4 years or so. It's been a long time. I actually came across this when I was cleaning my stuff. I knew I had this, it's just somewhere in the house, but this one here are the Sigma collection brushes. And this one here is the Premium Professional Kit, so it does come with a lot of face brushes. You got some eyeshadow brushes. These are all clean. I cleansed them all and I packed them away. I just haven't had a chance to really get to using them. However, the two that I've been using is the small taper brush and the taper blending brush. These two I have been using, and I actually like them because as they are small, tapered, they're very controlled. This one is really nice. I mean, it can really get into your eye crease here without making it smudgy. So these two have been my favorites. I will start using some of the face brushes in there. I mean, I just let them sit in their cases. I feel so bad. Sorry, brushes. I've been using this shampoo and conditioner. This is a very good shampoo and conditioner to help restore the hairs. It smells really good. But I'm actually, there's nothing in here. I'm really in love with this 10-in-1 conditioner because it really does help obtain the moisture back into my hair. It's not as dry and frizzy, and it just smells so good. In that kit, it also came with a heat protectant, and this is in spray, and I like this. At first, when I opened it, I was like, oh man, it's one of those cream things that you spray in here and you just lather in your hair. But this is an actual spray, so I just kind of spray my hair before I start curling it. So this one here is non-beauty related, but I love writing. I'm one of those people who needs like hard copies. I like handwriting things. I know the trend and what's more efficient is, you know, doing PDF files, paperless, everything, but just that pencil eraser notebook kind of girl. But I came across this at HomeGoods, and this is a planner. So I do have a large planner, but this one here is a smaller one. And I like how it's nice and spacious because I do write big. So when I have smaller areas or smaller areas to write, I tend to write big and it gets all messy, and then I end up buying new planners. So this one here I really like. I like how it's colorful. And it goes all the way from August to December. I came across this skirt. It looks really big, but I promise it's not. I'm not going to tell you my size either, but I like this because I like how it's non-symmetrical. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it basically has a slit here. So it looks like this. But I thought this would be cute for work because I'm always wearing black and it is summer, so I'm going to start wearing this. So I guess that is it for my June favorites. I hope you guys like what I had. Please share what you have, your favorites for this month, and hopefully we can learn from each other. The same. That's it for my June favorites. I know it's not a lot this time, but just really want to focus on the summer stuff and what I really came across and really new product. Hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already done so. Please give me a thumbs up if you guys like this video. Please follow me on my social media. Comment below if you guys have any other requests. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!